I was reading this book, what I have to say something. It takes a long time if I read and explain about this one. So you'd better buy and read first. Okay, anyway, as I can come to think of something for you, I'm going to say something. So whenever I say, just when you have a question, just tell me. Just this kind of session is very good. Feel free to ask to me, and I can also say very freely. I like this kind of session because very comfortable for me. Because I don't have this physical subject like that. Okay, anyway, through this kind of a session, I really try to explain the fundamental things, how we have to practice through the martial arts training. So if we're going to do properly, we have to know how the words work. That's a very basic idea come from there. So if I'm going to explain something about such kind of things, I need to start to say about the energy flow. Energy flow have very different relation with any kind of thing, all things in heaven, in earth. So I usually say that's not only martial arts training, but also in daily life, like that. So whatever we do in training, in martial art, at that time, everything is connected with something we are doing in daily life. I can explain many kind of things related to the daily life through martial arts training. Yesterday, also, I just mentioned about circle and direction, angle. This is very interesting. This has a very profound philosophy. But when you come to know, it's very simple. Just a direction, angle, circle. That's all. But you can, when you come to know this one exactly through your body and mind, and then you can express many kind of way according to the people's level. When you explain to kids, you can get another way for their better understand. When you explain to the adult, even adult is also according to the people, their level, degree is vary. So you can create the way you think and you do, you say for them, like that. Understand that, eh? So, this is the first time I use this, but as I told you, energy flow. Energy flow. Energy flow. Energy flow everything has energy flow. something we can see, something we cannot see. We are living here, but the other one, we cannot see this one. We live with this one. Just like that, we live here. Background is invisible world. This is a visible world. So whenever I explain this one, this is 99.9%. This one is 0. I usually say like this, because we don't know this one. Invisible world, visible world. Through the martial art training, I'm trying to do my best explain this part. I draw this line, the circle and point, this one. This one is on the plane. But whenever we think of this kind of thing, you'd better think at from the three-dimensional. Then you can understand much more, much better, much deeper understanding. Just like this, just on the plane, you can understand exactly. But three-dimension like this, you can get to understand more and more. Okay, anyway. This one, okay. Yesterday, I was explaining about this one. This is Earth. Everybody knows this one. This one. If this is just correct, like this, we don't have the 4 seasons, the exact 4 seasons, and day and night, and afternoon and night, or something like that. We don't have exactly that one. So this kind of thing is always try to just imagine like that. When we do like this, we always try to keep erect like this, like this. During this time, we can get energy. Then turn. Everything is now turning, going around. So now, here. Okay, one more. Okay, here. This is Earth. Okay, around here. Now I'm going to explain that one. This is Earth. Okay, maybe around here. This is also 23.5, 23. This is north part, the southern part. Maybe here. Like this. This one is, yesterday I just a little bit explained this one. When we stand like this on the earth, the sun will move, not like this. We know that's the east to west, something like that, but exactly not like that, like this. This is the zodiac line, like this. One, two, three, four. This one is just, we can see just on the plane. This one is just a little bit the other way. This is wavelength. This is wavelength. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can say this one is, okay, I told you this will have 23.5. This one will make pulses every night and day like that. So this one, spring, and this one is autumn. This one is the downside, so winter. This one is summer, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, here. 1, 2, 3. Understand this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Before this one, before that, I told you, this one is just nature. We can describe the nature as just one circle. Like this is empty one. This one. As I told you, this is sun's movement. Okay, sun's movement. Sun's movement. Only 2. This is nothing. Eh? This is 2. I usually say this is 1, 2. Yang, like that. This one is, as I told you, sun's movement. We say the wavelength. This one is this one. This one is just, we are now seeing on the plane. On the plane, we cannot explain exactly. So, three-dimensional, and then we can understand a little bit. So, like this. Oh, this is 2, this is 5. You can explain another way. I told you this is spring, yeah? But this is morning. We can say like that. Morning, then morning, afternoon, then this is the center. And then evening and night, like that. Or circle like this. This is 5 points. So 1, 2, 5. So a couple of weeks ago, I made one article on Facebook. The Jinjang Sangam training, especially Kimu practice, the energy, so where does it come from? From here, 1, 2, 5. This point is move. Yeah? So we say this is a vibration like that. Always like it is, not regularly. This is always. Just the human mind is always like this. This is a wave, vibration. So when we feel energy, that energy is wavelength is not always regular like this. According to the mood or according to the atmosphere, according to the surroundings around us, it's very different, very changeable. So sometimes like this, very fluctuate, like this. Now I'm going to explain how the world works. How the world works, like this. This is empty, 1, yang, and then when we make like this, we can see 5 points. This point, the center is always try to make a balance, like this. Balance like this. So 1 to 5 points. So why I am now just hesitating, because if I explain to use the Chinese character, it's very simple, but I need to speak in English, so just a little bit difficult. This is yang. This one is vibration. Each one is key vibration, like this. So healing energy come from here. Healing energies come from here. Here, here, here. So when we practice, when you practice, okay, here, just one. Here. Okay. For example, like this. This is pi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This kind of symbol you can see many times everywhere. Okay, anyway. This one is also here. 1, 2, 3. When we practice, this is just our the present time. Everything is now, you are now sitting, and we are living into this kind of vibration. You are now, everybody has wavelengths. You have wavelengths. So you are now living like this. Kimu practice is we can understand yang. Oh, yang. Now sun's movement like this. This one is the vibration. Whatever I do, pushes and day and night like that, we live there. Everything is repeat, going around. We know this one. So given practice, we go this way. What is this one? I usually say nothingness area or nothingness zone. We practice this one. We can say this kind of thing is, if we are going to get to this area, empty mind, forget your body, forget yourself, let go everything, something like that. But directly you can get there. You don't have to say this kind of expression. Anyway, we use like that. Empty mind, empty, forget your body, something like that. When we practice with the sword, forget your soul, then forget your body. Why? Your body and soul will get orders from your mind. That meaning, body and soul will follow your mind. So only your mind. Then we will make, at that time, circle, angle, direction, something like that. Make. Then my mind will follow the mind of nature, I told you. There is key point to practice the hearing. Key point is there. Mind will follow the mind of my body, follow the mind of nature. Okay, for example, when I put needle on the body, at that time, I don't do with my intention. stop here just 1 second. I'm gonna, okay, this is one kind of expression. It's not exact, just for you better understand. I'm waiting for the natural energy or the mind of nature. I'm just waiting. Go that way. Yes, go. If I'm going to do this one, that meaning if we are going to follow energy, at that time, we have to know this one. That's why we say empty mind. Empty your mind. Forget your body. Okay? That's why just the basic concept of 기무 training, of 진영상검유 is, just remember that one. My body is not mine, even the energy is also not mine. That energy has consciousness. The energy is the living one, living itself. It's very important. When you come to know and get experience, and then you can understand, oh, energy has consciousness? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So sometimes, the reason, just sometimes I give example and pick up some words from the religion. They are using many kind of the words I want, because I don't have the words to explain that one. If I use the words they're using in the religion, maybe you don't want to listen, something like that. So I'm not going to use usually some words from religion. But they do many times. But they need to get experience. But usually they educated so many times, repeatedly, then, oh, I have to do this one. I have to do this one. Their consciousness